this away, and that's why you clicked on this way. I'm going to say it's not easy being a stepmom. We all know it. Or even being a step-parent for that matter. There have been plenty of nights where we've all cried ourselves to sleep, thinking, did I really know what I was signing up for? And yeah, no matter how many comments people make saying, you knew what you were signing up for when you started this, you really don't. It's a lot harder than you think. And yeah, people say they're not your kids, you don't understand, or you're going to feel differently when they are your kids. They're your kids. You stepped up, you loved them, you supported, and you fought for them. They're just as much your kids as if you gave birth to them. It's just the same as saying to a parent who adopted, they're not your kids, you don't understand. If they were your kids, you would think differently. No, it's not. It's exactly the same. You love them, you take care of them, you support them, you're there for them. To me, you are their parent, just as much as anybody else is. And yeah, those are your kids. You're going to fight to the end of this earth for them. So yeah, it's not easy. And I'm here to tell you, you're not alone. And yeah, we're going to have a lot more nights where we cry ourselves to sleep. And we're going to have a lot more nights where we're going to get frustrated. And we're going to have a lot more nights where we're going to wish that maybe we could just call it out, just end it all. But you know what? We're going to get up the next day and we're going to do it all over again. Why? Because they matter and we want them to make a difference. We're not here just to raise ordinary people. We're here to raise extraordinary people. We're here to make a difference in their life. And no, it's not easy. No one said it was ever going to be easy. We do the best we can and we keep fighting for them. And yeah, there's going to be high conflict exes. There's going to be exes that don't really care. There's going to be exes that are going to cause problems. There's going to be exes that don't cause problems. There's going to be a few of those stories where everybody gets along and you're like, where in the world do they live? In Mayberry somewhere? It's true. I personally never met any of them that really got along that good. But you know what? For the rest of us that don't live in Mayberry anymore, who live in the real world, who still have problems, you're doing what you're doing. And you're going to do it great. And yeah, we're going to struggle. And there's going to be days where we're going to want to throw in the towel. And there's going to be nights you're going to cry yourself to sleep. But you can do this. You've got it. And sometimes I feel like I'm looking at this camera and I'm talking to myself. Because sometimes I don't even believe myself. Because sometimes I think I've bit more than I can chew. But you know what? I know that God put me here for a reason. And I know everything that I've been through brought me here for something. He put me here for some reason. I don't know why. I don't completely understand it all. But there's a reason. And you know what? If it is to build these kids up, make them better members of society, to love them, to teach them that I'm here, to teach them that we struggle, that no matter how much we struggle, that we do love each other, then it's worth it. And if my job as a stepmom is to love them, to struggle, to teach them something that maybe they don't realize now, but they realize when they're parents, then I've done my job. But I'm here to say you're not alone. And we can get through this together. So don't be afraid to comment down below. Don't be afraid to send me an email. Don't be afraid to reach out to another step-parent. Don't be afraid to say, today royally sucked. Because you know what? We have those days. We have those moments. And we got to talk about it. Because it doesn't do us any good to keep it all in. So whether you have support from yourself, from your spouse, from your family, from your friends, whether somebody close to you or nobody around you understands what you're going through, there is a community out there that completely understands. And no, we may not be walking in your shoes, but the sizes aren't that much different. So, don't be afraid to reach out. There's plenty of resources. Whether you want to talk to me, whether you want to join a group on Facebook or Instagram or a website, there's groups out there. And you know what? You'll find out you're not alone in this. There's a whole community out there waiting to show you support. So, don't be afraid to reach out. Bye, guys.